part of my hypothesis and curiosity has been the patterns across all sorts of global issues and contexts. What are the patterns arising in the people who are stepping into themselves and realizing their wholeness, and what does that look like?
I want to hold on to my victim narrative because that makes me special.
I just felt like my body cannot hold this anymore.
I would be opening myself up to annihilation. That's exactly what it feels like.
Can we reach out to the community that's already here?
My older brother molested me from the time I was about 3 years old until I think probably 8 or 9. And my father, and sometime in that time also molested me. In the spirit of assuming nothing, the miracle in my life was when my brother admitted to me that he knew what he had done to me and expressed his deep regret and sorrow for what he had done. What makes me sad when I talk about my brother is that I feel that he was as much a victim as I was, and that his pain in knowing that he hurt me is as bad as my pain in being hurt. That experience for me made me realize that those that broke me can play a part in my healing, can be an integral part of my healing. There's a freedom in his doing that for me.
So part of Debb's story is true to me. I have that similar childhood trauma. And I'm surprised that I don't feel sad or hurt anymore when I watch this. Because 2 summers ago, I had a talk with my mom. Wow, that took so much courage. But I just felt like my body cannot hold this anymore. At night, I told my mom what happened when I was young with my dad. And my mom was shocked, but at the same time, she said, I don't know, I vaguely remember my mom started to cry. She really broke down. She blamed herself not protecting me. But that whole interaction with my mom actually healed me in a great deal, because having her understanding is really part of this whole thing. Like, I want my mom to understand why I said this thing, I did this thing when I was young. So at that time, my mom just, she let go and she told me a lot of story of her own. I just felt like deeply, deeply heard and connected with her. So it was like, that was quite a night for me. And the next day, my mom came to me and she said, I couldn't hold this anymore. I'm gonna divorce your dad. I can't live with this. So I pulled her to the car and I told her that I've made this decision to forgive him. I felt so light after that. My mom felt very light because she knew this is important to me, and if I could let go, she would support me in that too. And now my mom and my dad super in love. Like, yeah, they're like glued together. They don't used to be like that. But I felt like when we step into the space of healing, everybody around us start to heal their own wounds. And I really appreciate that. And inspired.